Hello, everyone. So somebody wanted, I'm so sorry I didn't write down your name, but someone had a wonderful idea to read on Clarence Thomas's health. So that's what I'm doing today, Monday, June 9th, about 10:30 a.m. Pacific. June 9th, 2025. Health update for Clarence Thomas. Right there. Well, big changes. This is our card that rules the bladder, prostate, colon, things down south. Yeah, so there's big changes for him in that department. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, right? Like Andre says. His big challenge. Now, you know what? I forget what sign his wife Jenny is. I'm not going to read on her health. We know she has mental health issues because she was involved in a cult, and we know that she was very responsible for the people traveling into the J6 insurrection, January 6th insurrection. She contributed tons of money. She created super PACs and raised a lot of money through them. And she took in money to help people come in, gave people money to help travel in, and housing and all of that. So if she ever, and I've always gotten any reading I've ever done for him, he has his own playlist in my video library if you want to look at it. He's emotionally joined at the hip with her. And I don't know if she's an earth sign woman, but if so, this would be her card. If it's not her, because it's in the challenge system, or challenge position within the health system, it rules digestion. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just fill the space up here with rather than do like with Trump. I've been doing morning, midday, all of that. For him, I'll just line him up here, and we'll get as much as we can. Ooh, that's not good. That sun reversed. That's really not good at all. Let's go with a couple. Yeah. Okay, and then 2 off the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, he's not doing so well. So, big changes. Big changes. Digestive system is an issue. Those are the forces in motion, and his biggest challenge is his guts are bugging him. Like I said, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. With the 5 of Swords, actually, let's go with the 2 off the bottom first because they're foundational. Let's do that first. So 4 of Swords reversed is someone who is super burned out, can't rest, and is refusing to even get good, healthy rest. Sometimes it's somebody who's coming out of isolation, and I want to say that could possibly be that. But then again, it's summertime. Aren't they off? Isn't everything off the docket for them for a while? Or I think they do work. I think SCOTUS does, in their case, SCROTUS, except for the 3 that we know are loyal. I think they do work a little bit with each other behind the scenes, even when they're not in going into the building, on a daily basis. So anyway, 4 of Swords reversed, not resting. On the health level, he's not getting around very well either, because this is one of my, non-ambulatory cards. This is a card for high blood pressure and diabetes, or at least like blood sugar issues, insulin problems. The Knight of Swords is our card for just somebody who's just erratic, all over the place. Now, it's also a card for accidents. It's possible there's an accident that has him down for quite some time, and then his mind is restless and going all over the place, but he's not getting around physically. And that does go with we've got the 4 and the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is humiliation, defeat, self-sabotage, a lot of conflict. Somebody who actually likes to fight, No wonder he gets along so well with Trump, and no wonder he has friends like Harlan Crow and, ugh. So Leonard Leo as well. Now, Page of Pentacles reverse would be, rather than reading I could read it on the health level. It's really just overindulgence. But I also see this as being bad news coming in that comes out about him. He doesn't like it. When we have the Empress in a health reading come through reversed, this is, his issue with his mother. But it's also dependence, and I told you he's codependent on his wife. It's nothing worse than weak men who are codependent on their, dear God. Anyway, dependencies, kidneys, and the lymphatic system. In a health reading, when this card comes through reverse, that usually is major problems. So, and then we have the. Now, again, I don't know what sign Jenny is, and we'll figure that out later. I know you guys will tell me. I so appreciate you for that. I love the support that way. But anyway, this is a card for honoring all that is sacred about life, but he doesn't. He and Justice Alito, I hate even using the word justice before their names because they're the most unjust men on the planet. They're the ones who are responsible for taking away women's right to choose. And now it's turning into, women, it's dangerous to get pregnant in some states because if you have a miscarriage, you're in trouble. So now when it comes to the health level with the Queen of Cups, it's all things, any water sign usually, but specifically with this card, it's Neptune in Cancer. So we're in that territory of, it's usually all the feminine, body parts, but I think that this is about him having to do with his dependencies on women. But then the way he's taken away our creative, we've lost our creative, because the Empress is the mom in the tarot. The Emperor's the dad, she's the mom. And when she's reversed, she can't keep her ability to procreate safe. This women aren't safe with this guy. So this is his karma. And there's big changes, coming in because of his terrible karma for him. This is like hanging over him. Now, with the Sun reversed, maybe he's going through. Well, I don't have Alzheimer's cards here, so I can't really say maybe he's sundowning. But I love that Nikki got that. Nikki Darlin. She got that for Trump's because we kept getting this card, he's doing the sundowning thing that happens with dementia and Alzheimer's, but maybe for him too. But anyway, when we get the Sun card reversed in a health reading, this is the breakdown of bodily systems. At the very least, it's temporary depression, but not with this guy in his history. This is a problem here. And then with the Queen of Swords coming through reversed, this could be a brain tumor. This could be head trauma. I don't know if he has already fallen down. These cards over here make me wonder. And so to go a little bit further, well, he might also be having TMJ problems and eating disorders, and maybe because of falling, he has a neck problem because we've got Saturn ruling the bones, and Taurus rules the neck and the lower jaw. So, yeah, okay, couldn't have him to a nicer guy. 10 of Cups reversed is not even looking at health. We're talking dysfunctional family issues. I have no idea about his upbringing, and I don't care because whatever he got, he deserved. I'm sorry. I just can't stand this guy. But when we're looking at from the, just health-wise, this is him needing some unexpected surgery. This could be him, I don't know, maybe getting bad health advice. There's that possibility too. And that would go together with these two cards because he's trying to reevaluate and make different plans because he does have problems. So, yeah. But he's not getting good advice about it is what I'm getting here. So, okay, well, that's my little check-in for now. If anything else comes up, we can always look at them later. So, okay, thank you for the question. It was a great one. Bye.